Dyson Hoover, whoa.
New chair, boys. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ryan's Corner. Yeah, guys, it's been a few days since I've actually recorded. I think it's been about a week. We're back at it again, guys. We're going to jump into it. Even though I haven't technically gone anywhere for you guys, it's just been a while since I've recorded. On today's episode, guys, we've got this bad boy, guys. This is the Lego Star Wars Luke's X-Wing, boys. Yeah, I'm not actually going to record the whole video of me leaning back, guys, alright? Yeah, guys, this is Luke's X-Wing, guys. I've been excited to jump into this one. Holy shit, it's been sitting over here for a while. I've been excited to get into this one. I've just been trying to break up the Star Wars content on my channel, you know? Because I've a lot of Star Wars stuff. This one came out in the kind of January section of the January-March wave, so I'm kind of excited to jump into it. That's how long I've had it, guys. I kind of got this fairly new to when it came out, and I just haven't built it. So anyway, guys, without further ado, you already know what time it is. Fuck, I'm about to mess up me mic. Fuck. That sound alright? Hopefully it does. We're gonna inspect some packaging. Here we go, guys. This is set 75301, and it's 9+. Luke's X-Wing, guys, and I've said that like 12 times. Holy shit, I'm excited. The box art for this is actually pretty cool. I've been critical about the box art in the past for Lego Star Wars in particular. I'm not really a big fan of the kind of white bricks. I think I'm getting really bored of this now. Yeah, Lego usually kind of rotate their design each year for Star Wars, but they've kind of stuck with this design from like 2020, and it's just kind of getting a bit stale now. Lego, come on. We want new designs, guys. The actual design of this is actually really cool, guys. You have some of the Death Star behind. That looks really cool with the fire here. And there's like some TIE fighters here behind it. I don't know if you can see that. Some TIE fighters in the distance. That's really cool. I like this. It also comes with R2-D2, Luke Skywalker, Prince Leia, and General Dodonna. I have no idea who he is, guys. I can't remember him. It's been a while since I've watched Star Wars and New Hope and all that. It's been a while, so I don't know who General Dodonna is. I'm guessing he's just one of the fucking Resistance guys. He's like Leia's mate. Around the back here, guys, just shows you some of the features. It's pretty plain. Just shows you the stud shooters and the way the plane opens up and stuff, and R2-D2 hops in, which is pretty cool. It's always a nice feature. Without further ado, guys, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna unbox this bad boy. Oh, I'm hyped for this shit, man. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped for this video, guys. I'm buzzing. Let's open this up, guys. Let's go. Let's go. I've missed these Star Wars sets, guys. I've been out here building fucking trees. What has my channel become? Trees and Winnie the Pooh, guys. What happened? I want Star Wars stuff, man. This is the show I want. Winnie the Pooh. Man, I did a Winnie the Pooh video, and it was like my most watched video in over a month. Fucking Winnie the Pooh. What are you guys doing to me? Bang. There we go. Oh, stickers, guys. I'm not asked to do a sticker alert, guys, because I'm pretty bored of editing that in. Move the stickers over here, guys. How many bags of Lego? 4 bags of Lego. 4 bags of Lego. That's not too much. There's the instructions, guys. Same cover as the box. Open it up, guys. How many steps to this bad boy? 191, guys. Shouldn't take us too long. And there's some sets to the back, guys. Once again, I own every single one of these. Yeah, I need to get some more sets. And there is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga at the back, guys, which has been delayed yet again. What are they doing with that game, man? I think this is like its second delay. I think it was supposed to come out last year, and now it's been delayed again. So it might come out in like 2022, I think they're saying now. After saying it was going to be released in 2020. Fucking hell, like, get your shit together. Anyway, guys, without further ado, we're going to jump in. We're going to build this bad boy with some pretty cringe, lo-fi Star Wars music, I'm guessing. Roll the time lapse. And there you have it, guys. This is the set all finished. Man, I really like this set. This is such a cool set. Forgot to say at the start, guys, this set cost me 50 euros. I'm really happy with how it turned out, guys. 4 solid minifigures, really solid vehicle. Oh, what a really good Star Wars set this is. This came out in the recent January wave there, and it got a lot of shit, the whole wave in general. But this is a really good set, guys. This stands on its own. And then, guys, let's jump into another in-depth review, and let's see how I got on with this set. Fucking, I'm doing mad spinnies in this chair, boys. Yo. Starting off with the minifigures here, guys, we have R2-D2. Here's R2-D2 up close, guys. We've seen this guy a million times. Man, he's with every fucking Lego Star Wars set that there is. I think this is like my 3rd or 4th time getting him now since I've started collecting, guys. Pretty solid minifigure, and he kind of has to be in this set. He's pretty integral to the scene here that they're trying to depict with Luke Skywalker's X-Wing, the way he slots in it, you know. Nice clean finish to the legs, clean torso. Headpiece is pretty standard, you know. Yeah, it's R2-D2 at this stage, guys. You've seen this guy before. Jumping on to the next guy. Next up here, guys, we got Luke Skywalker. Man, I'm super happy with this minifigure. This guy looks amazing. This is an excellent minifigure to get. Helmet is super cool, guys, with the kind of red lines going on it, and the Resistance logo here looks really good. The detailing done to the helmet is great. Torso looks really good, guys. I love the detailing that they have going on here. And one thing I absolutely love is the way it kind of carries down into the legs. It's not just cut off. You can see it kind of there in the midsection. That looks really good. Solid leg printing, not much design done to the arms. It's him around the back, guys. Nice clean finish to the back of his jacket there or so. That looks really nice. I don't like the way you can see his head sticking out, guys. You know, guys, this has always bothered me with Lego Star Wars sets. He's a double-sided face, guys, so there's the one with his visor down, and there he is now, guys, with the visor up. So that's just a cool feature that they have there, the way they have the 2 options. And of course he comes with his lightsaber. Who would Luke be without his lightsaber, guys? It's so cool to get different variations of Luke. If we're going to be getting Luke Skywalker with every Lego Star Wars set, it's so cool to get different versions of him. I'm so happy to get this guy, and he works really well with the X-Wing. I think he's an outstanding minifigure. Moving on to the next guy, guys. Next up here, guys, we have Princess Leia. It is so good to finally have Princess Leia in my collection, guys. Holy shit. I think prior to this, Princess Leia was only available in one set, and that was the Tantive 4. So it's pretty cool to finally get her in a cheaper set. Love the torso. I love the belt here, and you can see the different wrinkles in the dress. And of course the dress piece is the seller for me. Super nice piece. I know the Tantive 4 came with like a leg piece and a dress piece, so you get interchange. This set only comes at one, but that's completely fine for a 50 euro set. And more reason to go and buy that other set. Carries around to the back here, guys. You can see the hood here, and you can see the rest of our belt, and then the back of our dress. The dress piece is really good. And then of course she has our signature hair piece. That's really good. That's a custom printed piece there just for Princess Leia. She does have a double-sided face, so here's her smirking there. And there's her other face there, which she's looking kind of angry, you know yourself. She also comes with a pretty standard Star Wars blaster now at this stage. We've seen these a million times. Unbelievable minifigure to get, guys. Really solid figure to get in this set. I'm glad that they included her here. And last but not least, guys, we have General Dodana. Yeah, like I said, he's not a character I'm really familiar with. I vaguely remember him in A New Hope, I think. But he's a really good minifigure here, guys. This is the first time we've seen General Dodana in Lego form, so that's pretty cool. Considering Star Wars is over 40 years old, it's pretty cool to get some new characters. I thought they'd all be done by now, but it's pretty cool to get a character like this that's new. Chest is really good, guys. I like the 2 different tan colours, and I love the way his jacket, like Luke Skywalker, carries right down into the legs. That's really cool. I like this. Lego should do this more with other figures. Round the back is, pretty boring. Just the kind of rest of his jacket. He has this hair piece that's really cool, but I don't like the way, I don't know if you can see there, I'll zoom in a little bit. Yeah, his hair doesn't completely match up with his hair piece. That's a pretty shit flaw there from Lego. What are they doing here? Just make that carry up or make his hair piece a little bit bigger. Other than that, the hair piece is really cool. That's a nice hair piece. Man, this guy's got some forehead. What the fuck? And there's a double-sided face there, guys. Looking pretty angry here. And I like the way you can't see any of his other face in the back. That's always a plus for me when minifigures get that right. Overall, guys, pretty solid minifigure. I just wish they had cleaned this section up here. That just would have made him go from a great minifigure to a perfect minifigure, you know? Overall, guys, a pretty great batch of characters in this set. Really happy to have these figures. And next up here, guys, we have Luke's X-Wing itself. Overall, guys, this is a pretty nice looking ship. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's a lot bigger than what I was expecting it to be. I thought it was going to be a bit smaller than this, but I'm really happy with how it looks. I was really impressed. It was a pretty fun, enjoyable build. It took me maybe about 40 minutes to an hour or so. I forgot the timer. They had a couple of intricate building techniques to this, which is really good. I like the way they had this piece here, which kind of makes it come in a little bit and makes it get skinnier at the top. That looks really good. I'm not a big fan at the top of this ship. I kind of just think it juts out a little bit and, you know, sticks out. Not a big fan. It just looks a bit unclean looking. This piece here was a sticker piece. A lot of sticker pieces in this set, and I did a pretty shit job putting on these stickers, guys. Just letting you know, I did a pretty terrible job. This lifts up here, guys, and there's the cockpit there. Pretty standard cockpit, really basic looking cockpit, but like, what else do you want? I'd much rather this than, you know, the cockpit that we got in that Imperial shuttle. That was fucking terrible, wasn't it, guys? Luke will just slot in there, guys, and this piece comes down. Love this custom printed glass here. That looks really good. I think Luke is a really nice fit in there. Kind of works well in scale to the character. This is it from the back here, guys. I'm not a massive lover of this piece. I just think it looks a bit squarish and rough looking. It's okay, I guess, but I just wish it had been curved a little bit more. I just think it looks very blocky. The thrusters here, though, look really good. I like these kind of purple flares coming out. These pinkish purple flares look really good. These pieces were pretty cool to make. I like these. Once again, sticker pieces, I did a pretty shit job. Here's the wings here, guys. I really like these wings. I think these look really good. These like guns here on the side look really detailed, look really nice and pretty fun to build. It was an enjoyable build, to be honest, guys. We also have these stud shooters underneath here, guys, but I like the way they put them underneath instead of on top. So it is a play feature, but also if you just want to display it, it's just not ugly and in the way. One thing I'm really not fond with this set, guys, is the landing gear here. It's just so floppy and it breaks off all the time. It just doesn't feel very sturdy. I've complained about this previously in LEGO Star Wars sets, but this is pretty bad. I don't like how flimsy this is. Fucking hell. The back ones are okay, but this one in particular is just so annoying. Now getting onto the cool bit, guys, the wings. I love this bit. Hold on, I'll show you now. So you pick this up at the side, and if you press this down, the wings will come out like this. And it'll kind of stay like that as well if you let go. This mechanism here was actually pretty intricate and pretty cool to build. I think I'll show you in the time lapse. And it'll kind of just hold its shape like that. Like I'm not pressing that button down now, and it'll hold its shape. So if you want to do a few zoomies, you know, that looks really good. And if you want the wings to go back in, basically you just land it like that, and then the wings will just close itself. So that's a pretty cool feature. I'm not mad at how unclean this looks here. I don't like the black and the blue. I wish there had been like some tiles that would cover this up. But I guess that's what they had to do in order to have these kind of bend out a little bit. It is the price you pay to have it in a €50 set. Also, this section here, R2-D2 will sit in here like this, and he sits in there quite nicely. He kind of sticks out a bit too much though for me. I wish he had been in there a little bit further down, but like he's okay. Usually with the scenes and usually with like the Jedi Interceptor and everything, I think they got that pretty spot on. The way only his head is really exposed. I don't like the way you can see his kind of arms here. To be fair, that's just me being a Lego nerd. Like it's completely fine. One thing I was curious about when I picked this up was how was it going to look in comparison to my TIE Fighter, if the scale was going to look great. If I put the TIE Fighter here beside the X-Wing, I think it's a really nice match. I think it works well in terms of scale. We got a TIE Fighter last year, and then they remade it this year, but it was cheaper. And the same with the X-Wing. I think they got an X-Wing a couple of years ago, and they remade it for this year. So it's pretty cool that we have a kind of cheaper option now. Of course, there are some more highly detailed sets out there for the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing, but it is cool that there's some cheaper options here. Like the fact that these two sets are both under €100. You can pick up these two sets for, I think it's like €90 for the two of these sets, which I think is pretty good. These two sets were launched at the same time in the January window, which got a lot of shit, but I really like the way they had the kind of good guy, bad guy here, you know, the way you can buy these sets and they'll kind of match each other. That's pretty good. Overall, guys, I'm really happy with how this turned out. For €50 and the fact that it's a cheaper alternative to another X-Wing that they've released in the past, it's a really solid buy. I definitely recommend it. One of my favorite Star Wars sets to date. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, guys, so I don't really know where I'm going to put it. I'll find room, don't worry. 4 really good minifigures and a really solid build here, guys, and I think it's priced pretty fairly. 50 quid is pretty good. I'm going to give this guy an 8 out of 10, guys. I was debating between an 8 or a 9, but I'm going to stick with an 8. 8.5 really, but I'm not going to make a new card. I can't be arsed. 8 out of 10, guys. Really like this set. Yeah, 8 out of 10. And there you have it, guys. This is the last look at the set. Hope you all enjoyed this set. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. I really appreciate you guys stopping in every Wednesday and every Saturday to check in on what I'm doing, what sets I have. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Any sets that you want me to pick up and review, let me know, because I'm open to any kinds of suggestions. Please help me. Please, guys. Guys, keep doing what you're doing. Like and sharing, all that shit. You are amazing. I should have another video up on Wednesday. Man, what more can I say? You are the best, man. Use Dyson Hooveners for life, bro. For life. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe out there, kids.